the way to go as opposed to the Storm there?
I mean, I think both of them can do okay. I think Storm fares a little bit better.
Well, rest in peace, Storm Spirit. Arteezy gets the first blood in middle lane. And the Queen of Pain, probably the one hero who's looking like she may be well equipped to deal with the gank. We'll see Chuan walk in. The dust comes out, sees Arteezy as well, but Arteezy going to look to turn and race. They killed the Brood nice and fast, but June, careful not to go down here. Arteezy going to get caught out as well. It's the TPing Storm Spirit. They get both SF and Brood. SF was there trying to use the Brood as
Half of Enigmas right now, which is half. We're talking about half in between junglers at 930. He wasn't able to really control the Shadow Fiend.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And of course, he doesn't have his mech yet.
S4, one stun. There's going to be a second stun as well. Ferrari has a pull still available. Arteezy comes in, throws a couple of razors. Can they even kill off S4? They're going to use the Chen Hand of God here. Storm forced the ball lightning out of there. They just couldn't do enough damage, and the tower gets denied by the Chen. Storm, meanwhile, needs to get out of here. Bottom lane, though, it's a Brood committing suicide. He gets the deny using his Spiderlings on the Shadow Strike. Oh my god, what a disaster for IG. They just can't catch a break here. He kills the Witch Doctor and then denies himself. Like,
I don't know, some of these
Radiant's
BKB
bottom
heroes.
tower is
It hasn't even
the
gotten to that
smoke from
point.
behind. They're going to catch out Chizbug first. The Sonic Wave doesn't really even do much damage here with the mech from Puppey negating most of it. They kill off the Witch Doctor. They want more though. Ferrari's invis in the side.
Radiant's
Do want to
bottom
S4,
tower is
but
under attack.
that's really a non-factor for the tanky Bristleback.
There is a Sentry Ward place.
They see Ferrari. Question is, can they lock him down?
Radiant
Arteezy's pretending he
structures
hasn't been
are
spotted. They're going to
fortified.
fission now, turn and raise him, force him out of the invis, but
I thought they were going to black hole him.
I imagine they would have used it for the solo kill. Bottom lane, by the way, Chuan looking mighty, mighty dead. One more nuke in 2 seconds here. Chuan goes down, but they're going to use the Witch Doctor ultimate. Zai needs to get out of this vision here. He's going to go down, it looks like. One last Witch Doctor death ward here,
Radiant's
and
top
just
tower
barely
is under
they
attack.
kill the Brood there. Not quite worth it in the end. From nice Sentry Ward behind the tier 2 Chuan, completely unaware. Gets Fissure Block, will get brought down with ease. Nothing he can do about that. And they're going to lose the Chen creeps as well. This is just looking like game over. They can just go high ground off of this. IG, high ground defense is not the best. There's all kinds of items coming out on the secret side. They're just all so damn tanky. Fissure waiting for the Queen of Pain to land, and they're going to blink at the Earthshake. Akuro goes for the Echo Slam. Ferrari not going to get brought down. Puppey had the black hole, didn't go for it. Buyback now from your Queen of Pain. Tier 3 tower taking heavy damage. The Midnight Pulse is going to also deter IG from going in. Glyph now used, but to what avail? It's a full-on defense here as the cast will bounce around. They're going to need a bit more than coconuts to turn this game around. Great Yule Scepter, he doesn't have the Doom. Now he's going to Fissure block the high ground. Lewis trapped on the low ground. The Death Ward from above though. Ferrari going to get brought down by a Brood. The Orchid with the insatiable hunger. Secret are hungry for one thing, and that's a game 2 victory here in this best of 3 as they're looking fantastic to take it. The mech from Puppey coming soon once this Doom wears off. We'll pop it immediately, and this tier 3 tower looking in bad shape as the coconuts come out once more, but these are not knocking on anyone's heads here as Secret going to keep on bashing away at these racks at bottom lane, and there's just nothing IG can do except what's the bottom lane for?
That was a great use by Arteezy. Great reflexes. And of course Kiro with that sick block, just making it a 5v2. I guess maybe a 4v2 because one guy's due.
It did help that Witch Doctor could drop the Death Ward and not get it cancelled, but they were so tanky. It's a Bristleback, you've got a mech. Well, I guess the mech wasn't used from your Enigma, but Secret could easily flick wave from a 5. Queen of Pain gets close for a scream, will get brought down. Arteezy blinks into a cast. That is not the blink you were looking for, Artur. He screws over Kuroki, but it's still looking okay for Secret. BKB from Puppey goes walking in, solo Black Hole on Chizbug. Why the hell not? You've got the game secured, and they're going to look to go out. Well, I don't know about in style, but at least using some of their spells. First Black Hole of the game from Puppey. Arteezy's blink to kill off Kuro though, that was, well, I guess the comic relief, which this game was kind of lacking with how one-sided it's been. 3 dead, and IG will GG out. Just complete stomp here. Secret looking like they're just multiple levels above IG right now.
Keep bulldozing. That's an ugly game.
I thought this series would be closer, you know? IG, one of those teams, they've got some veteran players. You've got Chuan, who played on Chuan as well as Ferrari, who played on that TI2 winning team. They had the full, like, they had multiple days to prepare for this series. They can watch the match footage on Secret. They kind of had a good idea of what Secret were going to pick, but nothing came together.
I feel like their openers were okay, but their